Have you ever felt like wealth was an impossible dream, slipping through your fingers no matter how hard you tried to grasp it? I know I have. Growing up in the foster care system, I was all too familiar with the grim statistics that seemed to define my future. 40% of those who age out of foster care end up incarcerated or worse within a decade. It felt like my destiny was written in stone, a bleak narrative I couldn't escape. But what if I told you that there's a way to rewrite your story? A way to not only achieve wealth, but to find true fulfillment and purpose along the way? It all starts with a choice to prioritize purpose over fear, scarcity, and external validation. You see, when I was 12, I entered a world where dreams often go to die. Bouncing from home to home, I watched as my peers succumbed to the grim realities laid out in those statistics. But deep down, I knew I was meant for something more. So, at 18, with nothing more than a few $100s and an unshakable belief in myself, I made a terrifying decision to leave everything I knew behind and move to Hawaii. I had no plan, no connections, and no safety net, just a burning desire to create a different future for myself. And in Hawaii, I discovered a world of possibilities I never knew existed. Free from the limitations and expectations of my past, I began to explore my passions and talents in a way I never had before. I started a business, pursuing profit over wages because I understood that ownership was the path to true financial freedom. As I poured my heart and soul into my work, something incredible happened. I began to attract wealth and abundance beyond my wildest dreams. But this wasn't just financial wealth. It was a profound sense of fulfillment, purpose, and joy that permeated every aspect of my life. Through this journey, I've learned three critical lessons about the nature of purpose-driven wealth. One, when you choose purpose, wealth will find you. But when you choose anything other than purpose, you'll always be chasing wealth, and it will always elude you. Two, wealth isn't about how much money you make. It's about inviting abundance into your life. And abundance is simply having more than enough to share with others. Three, you can choose purpose over fear and win every time. Fear will always steer you away from your true path, but purpose will light the way forward. The truth is, when you prioritize purpose over profit, you set yourself up for long-term happiness, health, and success. Studies have shown that individuals who lead purpose-driven lives experience lower rates of stress, anxiety, and burnout, and are more resilient in the face of challenges and setbacks. On the flip side, those who chase wealth for its own sake often find themselves trapped in a never-ending cycle of striving and dissatisfaction. They may achieve financial success, but at the cost of their physical health, relationships, and overall well-being. We see this play out time and again in the business world, where companies that prioritize short-term gains over mission and purpose ultimately fail, while those that stay true to their core values thrive. So, my challenge to you is this: discover your purpose and never let it go. Pursue it with relentless passion, even when the path ahead is uncertain or scary. Trust that when you lead with purpose, abundance will follow. Remember, purpose isn't about the destination. It's about falling in love with the journey of becoming the best version of yourself and using your gifts to make a positive impact on the world. The wealth and success that come as a result are simply the cherries on top. Now, I know what you might be thinking. That sounds great, but how do I actually find my purpose? The answer is simple but not easy. It requires introspection, experimentation, and a willingness to step outside your comfort zone. Start by asking yourself, what lights me up inside? What are the activities or causes that make me lose track of time and forget about everything else? What are the strengths and talents that come naturally to me, and how can I use them to serve others? Then take action. Try new things even if they scare you. Volunteer for a cause you believe in. Start a side hustle that aligns with your passions. Surround yourself with people who inspire and support you. And most importantly, don't be afraid to fail. Every setback is an opportunity to learn, grow, and refine your path. As you take these steps, you'll begin to notice a shift. Opportunities will start to appear out of nowhere, as if the universe is conspiring in your favor. You'll attract like minded individuals who share your values and vision, and you'll experience a sense of joy and fulfillment that money alone could never buy. But here's the thing: choosing purpose over fear, scarcity, or external validation isn't a one time decision. It's a daily practice, a moment by moment choice to stay true to yourself and your mission, even when the going gets tough. There will be days when doubt creeps in, when the temptation to chase quick fixes or short term gains is strong. In those moments, remember why you started. Remember the lives you're impacting, the legacy you're building, and the person you're becoming. And above all, remember that you are not alone. There is a community of purpose-driven individuals out there, ready to support and encourage you every step of the way. Lean on them, learn from them, and let their stories inspire you to keep pushing forward. Because when you live a life of purpose, you tap into a wellspring of joy, creativity, and abundance that most people only dream of. You become a magnet for opportunities and experiences that light you up from the inside out. And most importantly, you inspire others to do the same. So I ask you again, what will you choose? Will you settle for a life of chasing wealth, or will you step into your purpose and allow wealth to chase you? The choice is yours, but I promise you this: when you choose purpose, you choose a life of meaning, impact, and limitless possibility. Embrace the journey, trust the process, and never, ever give up on your dreams. Because when you lead with purpose, there's no limit to the wealth and fulfillment you can create for yourself, for your loved ones, and for the world.